Hey guys, Nobi here. Let's talk about Heroic Assault. If you aren't familiar with it, Heroic Assault is the added DLC to Gotham Knights that allows you to play sort of a tower attack mode with up to 4 players cooperatively. You make your way down 30 floors as you fight increasingly hard levels of enemies. The first floor you'll start at fighting around level 20 enemies, so you probably shouldn't be in there with lower than about a 3000 power level. They actually give you recommendations at the terminal as you load, which I'll show you in a minute. But to get to Heroic Assault, normally you can load straight into it from the title screen, or I think maybe even from the Belfry. But the first time you go, they make you go to a location on the map. It will show on your map, though I'm unsure if you have to get past a certain point in the game for it to show up. I was, of course, already done with the main campaign, so it was just there. But it's way up here in the far northwest of the map, so very far north Gotham Heights, right around here. You should see an icon. If you don't see that icon, then it just simply isn't unlocked for you yet, so play a little further in the story. But hopefully it's there for you. I'm not sure if there's a level cap, but head there. You'll come to this little crossroads right here at the road, kind of a dirt path up to this building, where you can walk right up and load in. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think actually at this door. Yeah. So you can open this door and go in and load into Heroic Assault. So one thing to be aware of, it is up to 4-player co-op, but you do not have to do it with 4 players. Like the normal game, if you turn off your privacy settings to allow people to join in at random, you can keep this completely solo. And what's worth mentioning is that it gets harder the more people you add. So this will actually be way easier with just a solo player than if you go in with 4, especially if you have one who doesn't know what he's doing. So this is the loading room for Heroic Assault. Of course, for some reason, in all their infinite wisdom, these enemies decided to put stands for the heroes' suits as well as terminals to allow the heroes to upgrade right as they load into these levels. But this is it. So you have access to your workbench. No access to the Bat-Cycle workbench. You don't need it in this mode. You can't use it, but you can switch freely between heroes, between any level of Heroic Assault. You have to come back here after every level, but this is the terminal where you load it. So when you use it, and I've already done, I think, the first 20 floors, yeah, 3,300 recommended power on that. You could do it a little under. Like I said, I really probably wouldn't do it under 3,000, because those enemies are going to be level 20, but you could do it. And then this mode not only starts to give you really good high tier crafting rewards, but it's also how you can start to get gear above level 40, because all of these go well beyond what the power level is 40. They start giving you mods that can push your level beyond that. So we're going to do these last 10 floors here. I don't know if I'm going to record them all. Certainly it'd be really long if I tried to do them all in one video. But we're going to get into it. So I'm going to pause this here, and we'll load into floor 21 and we'll start banging some of these out. But I just want to give a break in the video so it's not just one long constant video. So I'll be back with you guys in just a sec. Alright, so we're about to head in, guys. As you can see, I'm on floor 21. They give you a little information here before you load in. They tell you if it's available to you. Of course, if it doesn't have a lock, then it is available to you. They'll tell you your recommended power, 11,900. I think I'm somewhere around 1,000 higher than that right now. What faction it is. This one is the Freaks. That, of course, is the faction that was following Harley out in the main game. They tell you your potential rewards, and they tell you how many hidden chests are available on this. So without waiting any longer, let's launch it up and let's get into floor 21. So it puts it on a little timer to start. All that has to happen is all heroes get to the elevator, so that won't start until everyone who's in the game loads in. But then you pretty much come straight to the floor, guys, and these hidden chests can and will start right off the bat. They're not too hard to find. There's not too great of a variance to these floors. I think there's only 4 or 5 different ones you can have. Sometimes they'll have them go backwards on you so that it feels like a different floor. But the chests, you can see them in your ping anyway, like normal in the game. So we can see there's 2 right there. All you gotta do is throw your melee ability at the dynamite on the floor. It'll bust the hole and you can grab the chest. So that's the first 2 down. We know there's 10 more hidden chests in this level. So we'll try and grab all of those, but we're gonna go ahead and head through. Okay, looks like there's not going to be any more until we actually fight the room. So they want us to perform grab strikes. That's not too hard. What's funny is at earlier levels, it is going to be all but impossible because you do too much damage to the enemies.
You telegraph way too much.
And if you kill an enemy in one hit, like that, you can't grab strike him. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. I'm doing too much damage. So we'll try and do some melee. Just to get these grab strikes done, and then we'll finish this room. Okay, even my melee is doing too much damage. That's okay. Okay, we got another. We'll get it from some source. Could have gotten that, but I didn't do too fast. Okay, let's get rid of this big guy. He's annoying me. Okay, we need to get rid of this healer too. She's driving me crazy. There's another one, so we'll go get her. Okay, so there's our bonus objective done. So we will finish this off. Okay, so that's the first room of this floor done, and there will be more rooms. Usually there's 3 or 4 rooms depending on the difficulty of the floor. They'll drop a bunch of mats as you're fighting the room. There won't be any hidden chests in the actual room, so once you beat it, you can move on to the next objective and start looking for more of those 10 remaining hidden chests. So we did that, and as you can see, guys, since I'm only 1 person in here, it's pretty easy. If there were 4 people in here, that would be a little trickier. But still doable every once in a while. If you join with randoms, you'll get someone that doesn't really know what they're doing, and they may end up going down, but going down does not end the room. You'll still be able to, you know, revive them and get through everything and hopefully get them back in the fight. What was that? Nothing. Okay. So that leaves 8 hidden chests for this floor, guys. Here's 2 more. Of course, since I'm Batgirl, I don't have to worry about these mines. Do be wary if you do play with friends. If you have anyone that's not Batgirl with you, they are going to be setting those off and can do a little damage to you. So sometimes if you're in with buddies, it is best to just go ahead and throw your melee at the mines and set them off so they don't blow you up, but it's not like it's gonna kill you. One mine's not gonna take you out of the game. So we have 6 more hidden chests to get, and we'll proceed to the next room. Perform throws. That's another one that's not too bad. Of course, you got to be able to grab someone still, so we'll do the same thing like we were doing grab strikes. Although we'll go for the first one for free here. If we can just get a guy unaware, we will do that. Even though it's really tempting just to silent take him down. One throw.
Ta-da! Ah, great!
Okay, so that guy was aware of me. Doesn't really matter. They're not really hurting me.
Get after her!
You'll love
We
it.
need to find her!
And I have just a tiny amount of damage done to me.
Come over and play.
Find that stinking hero.
Nice Warriors reference.
She's here, somewhere.
You know what? I'm tired of being sneaky.
I'm getting it.
That boy's getting out of here!
Go after her!
Come on, freak. Get up.
Spot me that girl!
Can't stop you now.
Watch out for her tricks and
Stop
what
you now.
Come here, Mo!
So we were able to get 3 throws on that one guy. I'm not too worried about the little damage I've taken here, because we're gonna get this health back anyway. Okay, so wave 1, bonus objective done. We really don't have to do anything else but fight these guys.
Take this.
Kick her in the shin! She's getting away! Get out of here! She's getting away! Get it together, freaks! That's not normal! If you know what's good...
So, piece of cake, that floor's done. Oh wait, no. 3rd wave.
I'm not gonna give up.
Hey, we got Batgirl.
It's running.
Here we go.
Time to burn, hero.
Son of a... Taking some serious hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, wave 3 done. And we're on the final wave.
Get back on the dance floor.
I'm going in. Guess I'm done.
I can see her leaving. Get on her.
Get him.
Can't let her bug out of here.
You can't. Let's do this. Not done. You know, I'm all
We need to get these healers out of
She
here.
gave up quick.
Freak off.
Should have died.
We're getting our butts handed to us.
Bring it on.
Shit, what? She's bugging out.
So there's that floor done. Got a duplicate blueprint for that, so they threw one to the trash. No big deal. We will head through, keep looking for those 6 more hidden crates, and then go through to the next portion of this floor. And I think, guys, because this does take a little while to get through the floors, I think I'm just going to do the one floor for this video. There won't be any need to show like every single floor, though eventually you will get random encounter rooms where you will fight bosses from the regular game again. And that is going to be what all the secret trophies / achievements are that they've added for Heroic Assault. They're all related to that. I think there's one for Harley, one for Clayface, one for Mr. Freeze, one for Mech Mr. Freeze, and then one for the final boss, which I'm not going to say here because, you know, I've been spoiler free so far, so let's keep it spoiler free. And then one for completing all of the random encounters. So that was, I don't know, guys, what, 2 more chests? 3 more chests. So there should be 3 more at some point during this, so presumably we have at least 1 more room after this one we're heading to, unless we run into more chests here. Which we have, so the last 3 are going to be here. And then the third, since these floors are always the same, we know we'll be right around here. But again, we could have scanned for it if we wanted to. Now we'll head in. So this should be the last room of this floor. And we will probably wrap up this video. Defeat enemies using momentum abilities. That is an easy one. So let's do it. Start the console. We have to defend this console too, so if that gets to 0%, we also fail this floor. But these are pretty easy. At a high enough level, you can honestly melee just about everybody, or throw your throwaway weapons at just about everybody. I can't think of what they're called now. But they do enough damage that you'd be able to keep them off. Here, we may as well get 1 momentum ability this way.
Someone got to him. Anyone see who? Should go check.
Get up! The party ain't over yet. Coming at you.
I ain't here to do all the work. Someone help me.
Get up! Get up!
Like that'll help.
So I don't really care about getting hit. I just want to take out these big guys because they're annoying. But these guys aren't really hurting me. My power level's a little higher than they intended you to be here solo. So
I bet that hurt.
these guys just don't really pose a threat. I'm not going to get downed. I'm not going to lose the floor. So I'm just going to keep going through.
She ain't looking good.
Boo! Running! Brace yourself. Time to get serious, you freak. You're gonna kick ass now! I gotta fight, so do you. Get your ass up!
Okay, I'm letting him damage us a little more than I like, so...
Watch this. You're dead, hero! Well, look at this. The gang's all here. Enemies incoming! gonna
That actually
help?
got pretty close to damaging it all the way. But that's okay, we got it done. So there's that.
They never learn.
Final wave. And then at the end of every floor, they tell you to reach the elevator with all knights to exit. And that's going to be it for a single floor of this, guys. All you got to do is run through to the waypoints. They'll show you where to go. Hit the elevator, and it's going to give you an overview for the floor. So that's it. Floor 21 completed. We see the mat rewards we got for it. Of course, we also got all the mats for each of the chests, and then they'll give us an overview. So we found 12 out of 12 chests. Took 16 minutes 50 seconds in one attempt. No times defeated. I only took elemental damage once. Dealt a whole ton of elemental damage. Bit of damage with abilities, bit of range, and a pretty good amount of melee. So that's going to be it, guys. That's basically how this works. Again, it gets more difficult the more friends you add to join you. I will do that eventually with my buddies who aren't quite as far in the game as I am, but I don't want to spoil anything for them by dragging them into this and just carrying them. I want them to be able to experience it. So I'll probably use one of my lower power level heroes for that. But that's Heroic Assault, guys. That's how it works. You will see those floors repeating. You'll be able to get all the chests. It's not that big a deal if you miss any. There's no like bonus reward for getting all of them. That's pretty much how it works. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. We will do more Heroic Assault videos coming up. I'll probably record as I do this so I can see if I get any of those encounters. And we'll post some videos of the boss encounters during this. But we'll wrap it up, guys, until my next one. Thanks for watching, as always. I'll see you in the next one.